Surprisingly, today is not Saturday. Today is Monday. Thanks to the crazy weather, finally I get to ride my bike out. So I would say that my bike is now officially a weekly bike. I wouldn't say it's a weekend bike because sometimes I don't even ride during the weekends, and I only ride probably once or twice a week to work or for leisure. So there's a concern about maintaining the bike when you're not using it. It's like, especially on the battery. I have been hearing to a lot of people's bikers friends and mechanics that, you know, we should start our bike at least once a week. I'm not sure whether it's an urban legend or it's a real stuff that we should start the bike once a week, but to be safe, I'll just follow the advice, because I don't want my battery to gong so fast and I'm stuck somewhere, or you know, I cannot start my bike, which is a very hassle thing to do. So I try my best to ride my bike at least once a week. I don't have such a problem in the past because I ride more frequently, but because of the weather and a lot other engagements, I had no choice but to drive more often than riding now. So maybe you guys can share with me about how you guys are taking care of your bike, especially if your bike is a weekend bike and you only ride once a week. So I've learned a few things about looping the chain as well. Now I've learned the lesson. I loop the chain like twice every two weeks, a month. Depends on the condition. If it's if I rode in the rain, then maybe I'll loop it more on time, or otherwise it's about 2 to 3 weeks once, or when I send my bike for washing. Other than that, what else? And yes, tire pressure. I'm quite sensitive with my tire pressure because I hate having the feeling of underinflate tires. So yes, this is some kind of kiasi mentality. So whenever I use the road bumps as my gauge. If I'm still feeling bumpy enough, then I think that my tire pressure is still good enough. But if I feel less bumpy, or my bike I feel soft when I go over a bump, then maybe it's time for me to add in some new air for my tires. I know it's not a very accurate and right way to gauge your tire pressures, but this is my way. I believe you have your own way as well, like maybe pressing against the tire or kick the tires, I don't know. And also be careful with insect infestations, because I noticed before, you know, especially if you park your bike under the shade, and those spiders and stuff, they love to make hive inside your bike. I have actually witnessed a few spiders before on my bike. Not like I have many choices. Yes, I can chase them away. I just hope that they don't lay eggs inside the bike. But the best way is to keep riding and keep checking. Yes, a quick update about my tire change plan. You know, there are new tires coming out every year, and the Michelin PR5 Pilot Road 5 looks very impressive and in design and performance. But unfortunately, I checked with my bike shops that I frequent. They told me that the PR5 Michelin tires only available end of this year, which is rather unfortunate. So I'm thinking whether to get cheaper options like Michelin or the Pirelli Angel GT, which consider as the premium level tires, or a Bridgestone T30 Evo. I only choose for sport touring tires because I want it to last. But recently I saw on Facebook that Bridgestone has a new set of tires coming out for sport touring, which is the T31. So I think I'm gonna get that one, and I have checked with my bike shops, and they say the new tires will be available after Chinese New Year, which is end of February maybe. So I guess this will be the tires for me. And I also plan to change my chain and sprockets because it's over 30,000, and yeah, I see that the condition is still quite well. But for peace of mind, and I think I should just change it. But I will follow the advice of my mechanics. See if he say it's time to change, then I'll change. And and also my clutch cable as well, so that actually I have a few trips in mind. Maybe I'll go for yeah, just to prepare. I will keep it secret first, so that you guys have a surprise. Okay, I think that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ride safe. Bye.